Poor Jarrett. This should be interesting. Jeff Jarrett confronted by MJF. Now Jarrett wants us another shot at the title, brother.
Jeff Jarrett questioning his career, where it's gonna go. Ian Riccaboni, you Bible-thumping prick, get out of my ring.
Ian Riccaboni's the best announcer on their roster.
I don't believe that you have yet had the distinct honor and privilege of meeting me. You are looking at...
Well, I guess that is true. MJF and Jeff Jarrett have never had a confrontation.
Is Maxwell Jacob Friedman MJF. Powerhouse Hobbs is #1 contender due to your failure here tonight. Because check notes, you got beat up by Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler Yuta.
Christian Cage, and the regular Dr. Seuss's nightmare. None of these men are worthy of holding my Triple B, but I can think of one man who just might be. A man who has beaten some of the biggest icons in the history of this
He's
sport.
talking about Jarrett.
Blood, sweat, and tears to this game for 35 plus years. A 12-time world champion, a 2-time Hall of Famer, Tennessee's own Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Billy Corgan in the front row. Some guy looked like him.
Has MJF finally learned what respect is?
No, MJF has some kind of agenda. He's not just going to be like, you could win it.
Personally, I actually had to Google all that because I'm not a dinosaur, but my dad told me he was a big fan of yours when he was a little kid, so good job. Listen, I know you want to be world champion, but based on what you said last week about you signing your last wrestling contract, but you know, Jeff, I've done some digging.
He'll be there for years still.
You've not been completely honest with all of these people, now have you, bud? I'd imagine that's out of sheer embarrassment because it turns out the contract that you signed is only 4 years.
Oh.
Was I not supposed to say that, Jeff? And the reason that's embarrassing is because
John Cena comes out.
You wanted, is it? No, you don't want to retire yet, do you, Jeff? No, you had to sign that contract because that's all that Link thinks you've got left to give. How does Max get this information?
I mean, how old is he?
I'm just telling the truth here. I'm just
What do you want him to do?
man.
Be like
I'm
Ric
not
Flair?
here to piss you off, Double J. I'm here to help you, bud. The way I see it, you've only got 1 year to prove that you still got it.
How does that work? MJF would do it.
1 year. Make sure you can listen to those chants for more years to come. To prove yourself, to make it back to the top of the mountain. Double J, I can help you become champion of the world one more time. Do it. Because let's face it, without my help, you probably couldn't even win a match. But hey. All I ask to the earth is one tiny little favor, bud. When I help you procure my Triple B, I'm first in line for a world title shot. Tennessee, I know you ain't bright.
And what's the thought process here? That he can win it easier off of Jarrett than he could from Moxley?
So, J-E-double-A-double-R-E-double-T? Wanna make a deal with little old me?
Never shake hands with the devil.
Who asked you? Shut the hell up.
Don't do it, Jeff.
You know, Max, you were the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And just like you said, you were the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And that's impressive. Still too damn young to understand that you learn a lot more from your failures than you do your successes.
True.
You were on top before doesn't mean you will get there again. As a matter of fact, do you know what we call kids like you around here? One-hit wonders.
Thought you was gonna say slap nuts,
You know,
but one-hit wonders make sense.
Turned out to be a nice t-shirt, but that's another story. I've been on top 12 times, and hell, I'm looking for number 13 in 2025. Like that old expression goes, what a difference a year can make. I'm sure as hell gonna make the most of 2025.
Okay.
So Max, yes, I don't need you. No, I don't need you. And as far as what you're out here trying to sell me, I ain't buying, you entitled prick.
Ooh. There you go.